All right, Zach. We're here at GenCon. The normal room just opened, so it's gotten super busy. But we were able to get a demo of. I got a demo of X-Wing. You got a demo of the card game. I also got a demo of Netrunner. So I win on the day. But what do you think of the card game? I saw your mouth go wide open.
I mean, so last year we demoed the Star Wars LCG, and it was like this cooperative thing, sort of like Lord of the Rings. And at the end of the day, I couldn't be Darth Vader, so I was out. But I showed up here, I was just walking around, there's a guy standing there like waiting to demo something. I look down, Star Wars on the table. I'm just like, what? Anyways, he's demoing the Star Wars LCG. Set to release Q4 of this year. Competitive game, dark side versus light side. Absolutely awesome.
Was it fluid, good,
very
elegant?
Fluid, it was awesome. I loved it. There's basically a dark side, light side, but each side has 3 factions. So it's Imperial, Sith, and a rogue type faction, and then it's like Rebels, Mercenaries, and Jedi. So it's really cool, and like we got a full demo, so we posted that. But like, I'm just stoked. I can't wait. Cannot believe that it's coming out.
You're Star Wars. You are the Star Wars fanatic of the group, which is a hard title to have because we're all pretty amped about it. But you're amped. So
what were your thoughts on the X-Wing game? I have the starter and stuff here. We unboxed the advanced title. What do you think?
Here's the thing about it. It looks outstanding. Just straight up outstanding. I really liked the movement element of it. So you can do banks and straight lines, so you can barrel rolls, moves, turns, and then it's relatively simple in the way that you resolve things, which is always good for me, but the depth there is huge. So the tactical planning of you kind of all your movements at once, as does your opponent, then you all reveal in basically an order of pilot skill. So your ships actually feel like they're zipping around. Then you have an easy, like, basically, are you in blast range marker? And you can do a lot of cool stuff with the customization, which is key. So you have your X-Wings and your TIE Fighters, and they have a bunch of different pilots you can put on them that cost points, and it's 100 point is the standard game. So you might bring 2 ships with awesome pilots and upgrades as opposed to 6 ships that are just standard pilots.
But there's a ton of strategy there.
Tons of strategy, and you can basically use the same fleet. Like, let's say I just love like Y-Wings. I can have 3 Y-Wings and use that for years. Just use different upgrades, different pilots, changing the way that it plays, which is super cool. The other thing I loved about it was crit effects. So there's a deck of cards that are basically damage markers. And so if you take a damage, you basically just put the damage marker there. But if you could take a crit, then the damage marker you flip over and it all has random crit effects. It might knock your engines out or knock your pilot out or stun this or that. So it has an element of randomness that can really change things up.
So did it feel like, X-Wings and Y-Wings and TIE Fighters flying around, shooting each other, X-Wings shoot up, just like, did it have that vibe?
We got like just basically a rundown, a very good like demo rundown of the components. We didn't really play through the rounds, but I can see easily how it's going to work like that. The TIE Fighters, like, the agility matters, so every time you make an attack, you roll attack dice, and your opponent rolls their agility dice. So TIE Fighters are super agile, they're dodging shots a lot, whereas X-Wings have things called target locks that can target proton torpedoes. The producers, who we got the demo from, Steve is his name, and you could tell by talking to him that he was so familiar with the Star Wars universe, and he wanted to recreate exactly what it feels like to be in that universe on the table.
I cannot wait to bust these open and play it. So, also, have you ever played Netrunner before today?
Yes, I did play the old Netrunner at the store a few times.
So, what's the story there?
It's there, man.
It's great, right?
Yeah, it is exactly what it is.
I was looking at the art over there when you were demoing it, and like the art, again, I forgot to say about the Star Wars LCG, the art, off the chain. Like,
they do it, man.
It's crazy. I'm stoked. Some awesome new games. Can't wait to actually bust them out and play them. We'll be posting videos later, I'm sure. But
all right, well, let's go.